Christ alone my hope is found. He is my light, my strength, and my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace, when fears are stilled, when striving cease. My comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. In Christ alone.
Good evening, church. Good evening, my dear brother, daughters, and the entire family. We wrote a tribute, but I want to speak from my heart. I'm not going to read what we wrote. Yes, she belonged to my brother. Yes, to belong to you, but for us at Voice of Nigeria, everyone in the headquarters here, in Lagos office and other offices, are deeply, deeply touched by her death. And yesterday, when we had the same activity in our honor, I'm going to re-echo the point I made about her. And what for me is a lesson to all of us. If you live, how will you be remembered? And for her, everybody from the security man at the gate, to the cleaners in Voice of Nigeria, to our colleagues, both senior and junior, it's just like what Lady Fela said, water not get enemy. Always giving a shoulder for others to lean on. And until on Saturday, when I visited my brother to condole him, I didn't know that because of the Nigerian question, I, being a Muslim, and the issue of Christmas carol, she thought maybe I would be open to it, and she shared that with the brother. But I said, what is it? I wasn't appointed to be DG in the mosque. I'm DG of Voice of Nigeria, which is a national patrimony for all people. And since then, until God took her from us, even the last Friday, the last day she spent in the office, I was with her. Usually I move around the office to interact with the colleagues, and we share jokes, and I left. I didn't know that was going to be the last. I want us to honor her, but I want us to celebrate her. She lived a good life. My brother, I spoke to my daughter when she was in the office yesterday, and I told her, on behalf of the management and staff of Voice of Nigeria, you still have fun as a shoulder to lean on. We are not promising that we can solve all problems, but we will be there for you. See us as one huge family of yours. And I told all my colleagues yesterday, it is not over. Don't say after the church services or after a burial, you abandon the family. No. This is the time for them to reach out to you, to the kids, know what they are doing, how they are doing in school. That is what happened. She's done. What is important is how do we value our memory and those that she left behind. So for us, at Voice of Nigeria, we will always be there. My brother, I'm deeply, deeply touched, but it's also a lesson. I mentioned it many times. When a director in Lagos called me, she broke down. I had to just call the phone to when she called to inform me about her passing. It shows a connection with everyone in the office. And many directors have received over 100 text messages and calls directors, from retired directors, director generals of Voice of Nigeria, all to condole me. It's a mark of how well she lived her life. So I want to thank the church for the love they have also shown her and for the honor they have given her on behalf of the entire Voice of Nigeria family and my family. I want to condole my brother and the kids and the entire church. Thank you for listening.